Wednesday is one of Netflix's biggest seasons and recently took over the #1 spot in 91 countries. The second season, in classic Tim Burton fashion, was nothing but wonderful. It successfully articulated all the themes that were prevalent in the previous season. The audience and critics can't stop praising it for being consistent with storytelling and world building. It did, however, suffer a setback with a relatively lower viewership as compared to its first season. That owes a lot to the big 3-year gap in the making of the second season and the fact that season 1 got a viral goth dance moment that broke the internet, garnering a massive audience. Alfred Goff, the show's co-creator, announced in a tudum event that the show is officially returning for season 3. Here's what we're hoping to unpack in season 3. Who is Aunt Ophelia? Ophelia Frump is Hester Frump's daughter, Morticia Adams' sister, and Wednesday's aunt. Described as a raven, she has been foreshadowed for the longest time in the series. She apparently had the same psychic abilities as Wednesday that made her spiral. She consequently had black tears streaming out of her eyes, as Wednesday does, which led her to her untimely death. In the second season, Wednesday discovers her journal, which she believes may help her regain her abilities. Morticia, terrified that Wednesday will have a similar fate as her sister, takes it away from her. By the end of the season, their relationship heals, and she gives it back to her. It is also revealed that Ophelia is alive, locked away by her mother in a secret chamber. We also know that she was ill-treated by her mother, as mentioned by Morticia. Ophelia writes a haunting message on the wall, prophesying Wednesday's death. Is she on her side or the next villain? Guess we'll have to wait and watch. The mystery of the red-eyed raven. This subplot is the only subplot in the show that did not reach a satisfactory conclusion or hint at anything for the next season. Part 1 of season 2 ended with revealing who controlled the ravens, and Augusta Stonehurst's daughter Judy turned out to be an avian. There's a lot we still don't know. Avians are the outcasts who have the ability to control birds. Nevertheless, a one-eyed raven is an interesting choice for this because it is closely related to Wednesday and may have a deeper meaning. Xavier has visions about them, and they're also closely linked to Wednesday's powers. A reference to Edgar Allan Poe's famous poem, ravens have made many appearances throughout the show. For example, the Raven Dance and Poe's sculpture lead to a hidden library where the nightshades meet. Keeping this in mind, I'm convinced that they'll be explained more deeply in the next season when a third raven, Ophelia, will enter the show. Professor Capri's secret cult. I remember writing about Professor Capri as someone who seems unreliable and has more than what meets the eye. Turns out she is having a cult of her own. Much like the morning song. In the last episode, she discloses her background to Tyler, admitting how her father was a Hyde. Her cult helps Hydes get in control of themselves without a master. Whether it's suspicious as morning song or genuinely a safe place for misunderstood outcasts is a mystery. According to Reddit theories, Capri may be a distant relative of Faulkner and thus may truly be altruistic. Or, she could lead them astray or outsource their powers for personal agendas. Guess we'll have to find out in the next season. Where is Enid? This season was about Enid more than any other side character. Wednesday's premonition about her death, Enid's true nature as an alpha, and her journey towards self-discovery made her all the more important to Wednesday's storyline. At the end of season 2, Enid sacrifices herself by turning into a werewolf on a full moon to save Wednesday, knowing she could stay like that forever. After saving her, Enid runs away into the woods. Wednesday, however, is on the hunt for her as she promised to find her and never let her stay alone. Miles Miller also said in an interview that fans should be very worried about Enid. As a fan's favorite character, Enid's return to the series and her story are one of the major cliffhangers of season 2, which we're all looking forward to. Let us know your thoughts and theories about the next season in the comments section below.